Commander. We've tracked unusual activity nearby, and the temperature is plummeting. Also, he seems a bit too excited about it, so I take that as a warning sign.
Yes, ma'am!
Pockets of frost, and I just gotta know where they're coming from. Until we know more. I can't wait.
creature? No way!
You really suck the fun out of research, don't you? but we did learn a few things. In the few pictures we transmitted, it shows a massive city carved completely out of ice and stone. Primitive by our standards, but the designs are impressive. We're trying to see what they're using to connect to our realm, but it's so cold there that the drones keep freezing in only a few seconds. I'll let you know if we find out more. That would mean something is commanding them.
It's a bit hard to think when you're shooting something you can barely see. Feel my fingers. The more of these things that show up, the colder it gets.
Starting to think we should have brought freezer instead. I bet he'd feel right at home and won't complain too much.
That's easy to say when you're not the one out here.
Why did they seem so sad?
Please, don't do that.
cause such large mutations.
Please, I can't handle any more scientific theories. Take out their shields!
And collect the pieces. I want to study what they're made out of.
I think I'm gonna send you into the field next time since you want to research everything.
Please don't.
Focus on taking those out. I really don't want to deal with stronger enemies.
About the frost realm.
Aside from the chains hanging everywhere, it seems like a structured society. The portal also leads to a militarized area. In the back of the image, there's something flying. I'm just not sure what it is.
We need to prepare for whatever might come from that opening. Scientists have confirmed that it functions like our own portals. Only difference is that something on the other side is holding it open. Maybe it could be that.
shields to be frontliners. I bet their job is to make an opening so they can kill us. How cool! I need to stop doing that. That went in showed a lot of enemies heading towards the portal.
Watch out, Commander! This would be the best time to upgrade everything we have.
Will do!
I hope whatever that thing was comes through.
I don't!
Guards I saw surrounding the creature. It's almost here. I wonder if those creatures are tied to it in some way. What if they're enslaved to serve? What if they've devoted their entire existence to it? I have so many questions.
Hey, you're giving me villain vibes.
So many things. I'd study it more if I wouldn't freeze to death.
We're giving it everything we've got! We can't let this thing stay in our realm!